Good Friday morning. It is a glorious day. We welcome you to the channel. I am the mayor's daughter. My name is Vicky. It is time for...
Hello. It is time for the random palette selector.
It is time for palette bingo. And I have my favorite random selector with me.
And my favorite stuffed animal, Chuck.
And we have Chuck with us today. So I have a question for our random palette, a random color selector, because we haven't chosen a palette yet.
What?
Would you like to choose the 5 colors out of 2 palettes?
Ooh, yes.
You want to do it that way this time?
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Okay, let me pick 2 palettes. We'll be back. Okay, we are back, and we have decided to use the MAC Connect in Color Rose palette and the ABH Spice palette. See what we come up with.
So wait a minute, am I basically gonna have to pick 2.5 colors?
No, you're going to pick 5 colors. You're just going to pick them from 2 palettes.
All right, let's get selecting the number.
So hold on. Let me get it up here. This is hard to hold on to. So here's what we're selecting out of. Okay, please select the first color.
Oh, bling.
Okay, so
That's a pretty color.
So this is out of the MAC palette. I don't know what the name of it is. It is...
They don't have names.
More of a topper shade.
I don't know. I'm just picking random colors.
May you pick color number 2. Okay, out of the Spice palette, the second one over on the top row. Please leave that alone.
Sorry, I just want to look like you.
Okay.
Does this look ridiculous on me?
I don't think so.
It makes me look kind of weird, but I think this is how you wear it.
Okay. Can you pick our third shade?
This red one.
Okay, this cranberry shade. Or rose shade.
I think it's more of a deep rose shade. Like a dark rose. That's what I think. Ooh. That'd be a good set.
And I'm looking all in the mirror and not in the camera. Okay.
The fourth one. Ding.
You can't pick the same color twice.
It does every now and then. This is a similar-ish color, but
we're doing this color and the Spice palette.
This is so next is the 5th color. Ooh, that's darker.
Yeah.
I feel like you should put that darker one first, then that lighter one second. Okay, let's go.
The center one?
Yes, the center one. Swatching with her pinky.
Yeah. And find a place to
swatch it. If you need to, you can swatch it on mine.
We're gonna just pack that there because it's more. So these are our 5 colors.
I know.
Out of 2 palettes that we're going to create our look with today.
The random generator picked the same color again.
The random generator is silly, isn't he?
Yeah.
And Grammy loves his silliness.
I know, and this thing looks funny on me, does it?
Yeah. We look silly, but it's okay.
I do.
Okay. May you shoo so I can do the video. Okay. We're going to start off with my MAC paint pot and soft ochre. Does anybody ever finish these? I never have. I used to have a load of, I don't know if they still do have, Unique had cream shadows. And I had probably every one of them because that's generally how my brain works. But as many MAC paint pots as I have purchased over the years, I have never finished one. Maybe we should put that on our pan agenda. What do you think? By the way, Michelle, I love this ideal. Thank you for the tip. Thank you, because it makes life so much easier. So let's blend this in. While that's drying down, we're going to go in with our Sigma Tame and Tint and just kind of tend to the resident caterpillars that live above my eyes. All of my videos today have been long and chatty, so just get a snack, cup of coffee, relax. You've been warned. Ha ha ha, I'm kidding. Okay, now, these are the shades again. This one's kind of hard to see. And there's a bruise in there, so it doesn't count as one of the shades. So we're going to go into, I think we're going to go into the Spice palette first. I watched, there's some neato stuff I'm going to try in coming videos, but not today. I'm not feeling having to take it back off. That's the only reason why we're not doing it today. It's a different way to do my eyeliner that I used to do, but I got away from doing it because I got old and lazy. But I want to try it again. This is Anastasia brush. It must be from an old palette. So, let me make sure there's nothing on it that generally is not an issue with me. I kind of forgot which one it... Yeah. I forgot which shade. We're going to go into this one. And I'm just going to start packing that on the outer lid. And I'm trying to get out of, because as you get older, you need to pack more and swoosh less. And I'm trying to get out of that habit. And it's really kind of harder than what you would expect because, you know, for years and years and years, I did it the other way. Now, since we have this other end that can blend, I'm going to go ahead and just blend that just a touch. And pull it up a little further into the crease. Yeah. Remember, you're here, the mirror's there. And I have to see me, and I can't see me well in the phone. So, that's how that is. We're going to go into this gorgeous. This is a gorgeous palette. And I think the other day when I did the last MAC haul, these won't stay on. I think that I did get a backup or a double of this. Did not mean to, what can you do? Going to go in with the Sigma E27 detail brush into this color. Very softly. The two colors are similar, but just enough to differentiate. So we're just going to play with it. What's the worst thing that can happen? Wash it off and start all over again, right? Right. Now for our third color, we're going to move back into the Spice palette. Into this top corner. I think that's the one we picked. If not, it's close. It's in the same palette. And I'm going to use it to blend that harsh line up into the brow. And yes, I need to do some brow maintenance. It'll happen eventually. Have a little fallout from the MAC user error. Got too much on the brush. Now, I'm going to pull just a little bit more of this because I kind of want it under that brow line a little bit more. And let's see what we have left. We have two shimmers. Shall we? Yes, we shall. We're going to go into this pink shimmer. And I went in kind of heavy on my finger, and we're going to just pull it across the lid. And I've noticed something about myself that I've gotten in the habit of doing. I was watching a channel last night that was doing makeup like we did back in the day. Back when there were no gurus and there were no, there was nobody to tell us we were doing it wrong, for lack of a better way of putting it. And she was talking about how trends and things of that nature have taken us away from just makeup. What makeup should be and how it should be fun and expressive and not so worrisome. And we get into a rut, and I kind of am there. I notice that I do a couple of mattes, maybe a matte, a little bit in the crease, a little bit here, a little bit there, little topper, boom, done. And that's not how I used to do makeup. So, yeah. We're going to try to get back into where we enjoy doing this more and play more. That's part of the panning stuff, is getting those creative gears going. And by the way, bingos help use product in ways that we wouldn't normally think of. So we're going to take the topper shade that is super soft. I should use a glitter glue, but I'm just going to use a touch of it right there over my eye. And this is a very soft. It's not exactly, it's leaning more shimmer than glitter, but yeah, if you're going to wear it for any length of time, put down some glitter glue. I recommend, this is one of my favorites. As a matter of fact, this is the only one I've ever used. It doesn't irritate my eyes. So anyway, we're going to move on. Going to kind of do things a little differently than what I normally do them, because I did have quite a bit of fallout. So when I wiped the fallout, it also took the skincare. So we put some more skincare under my eyes. We're going to go forward on in with, I don't think I have it yet. Oh wait, I do. But we're going to use this anyway. We're going to go in with the Futurist Skin Tint Serum by Estee Lauder. Gonna put it on the back of my hand. That's what I normally do. Gets a little comical. I'll end up places like Oak Choir and be like, oh shoot, makeup on the back of my hand again. And we laugh at me because that's what we do a lot. Because I do silly things. I'm going to go in. Not with that brush. I'm going to go in with this Sigma Kabuki brush and just kind of swirl and start in the center of my face and work that tint. I'm probably going to need a little more. We just kind of press that in. We need just a touch in a couple of places. Gonna take the bottle with the dropper, and this time I'm just gonna put it on the tip end of the brush. And pull that down. Isn't that pretty? Just a soft, simple coverage. I like. Now, that gave time for the stuff under my e-balls to work. And once again, ladies, I'm going to tell you to watch these these smaller YouTube creators. Most of us are not trying to sell you anything, but we have some neato tips and tricks to share with you that are very helpful. I was going to do the other one, but I can't find there it is. This is, I can't see the name, but it's a flat brush, and this is a Sigma Duo color corrector, and I've been using my fingers on it, but last night I was watching Michelle, and she did it with a brush, and I thought, well, that's just Andy. I don't think I'd ever thought about doing it with a brush. Either way, it's the job done. But one way, your fingers are less messy. And I, of course, use the darker color on the outer portions of my eye. It works better that way for me. And the softer color on the inner part. I think I'm going to line these lashes real quick. Okay, I went in with the Quick Stick by Tarte. Got a eyeshadow on one end, a liner on the other. Just went under my lash line underneath it and then smudged it out. And yeah, kind of really liking this. We're going to go in with the Chestnut Brown MAC Stack mascara. And I also learned a cool trick with my concealer. Which I just have to try. Instead of putting it on my face to let it dry down, putting just a touch on the back of my hand or palette. I prefer the back of my hand because it starts to warm that's why I put my foundation there. It starts to warm the product up. And have a Sigma concealer brush. It just can kind of like take that brush and just get it coated really well and wipe off any excess because it's on your hand where you're going to need it again. And then go ahead and dip and dip. I go on my nose, you know, right here and right here. When we play with those other palettes, we'll do a little more face contouring. I got out of doing it because it can be more trouble than it's worth. Now, kind of did that a less messy way. I don't have concealer on my fingers. That's pretty cool. Do need extra around my nose. And blend that out a little. Got a little more on my hand than what I really needed, but it's okay. It's the first time we've done this way. Now, since we did, I'm going to back up to the kabuki brush and just stipple that all in and press it in there really good. And I'm going to go over the concealer itself with the kabuki brush and press under my eyes. You can use a sponge for this. Just shearing it out just a little bit and pushing it in so that those little wrinkles aren't so Yeah. So anyway, this is where we land. Give me a second. Okay. This is the full look. A random generator.
Sorry, I'm here.
A random generator.
What?
This is the look that I created with the colors you picked. May you tell me what you think?
5,000 out of 10.
5,000 out of 10. Is it good?
It's a really good look. I love it. It actually kind of matches your skin, to be honest.
Really? It does kind of, but those softer colors make my eyes stand out more, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you did a good job picking out colors.
I know I did.
Thank you so much for all your help.
You're welcome.
Are you sleepy today?
No, I'm just Huggy Chuck.
Okay. Okay. Do you know that we have not said thank you for 750 subscribers?
Oh, no. Thank you for over 750 subscribers. The goal is 1,000. Now, I'm planning to do a special RC video when we hit 1,000 subscribers, which is about the Max launching off of a giant ramp. I'll call that day RC Ramp Day, where all my RC cars go off of ramps.
And the ones that you break, who's fixing them?
Yeah, Papa's fixing them.
No, who's paying for them to be fixed?
Yeah, me. I'm gonna be paying for them. So,
Yes.
you better like and subscribe and comment on that video.
You gotta be nice. You can't be bossy. Anyway, we thank you so much for watching our palette bingo. We used, once again, the MAC palette and the ABH Spice. I guess this is the Rose Lens palette.
Is there such a thing as a palette that only has 3 colors?
Yes.
That's a small palette.
Yes, it is. It makes it easier to just do what you got to do and be done.
Portable?
Yeah. So anyway, this is where we land today. This is the look. This keeps scooshing off of my head. But this is the look. I'm not good at this part. But anyway, this is just an e.l.f. lip oil that, you know, when I found they were $6 and not bad. I think it's either an oil or a stain, whichever. They're worth at price point. They're good.
I'm a little sleepy.
You're a little sleepy. I thought so. I wonder if it has anything to do with you need to do school.
I've done school.
You've done school already? Okay, well then take a nap. It's Grammy's favorite part of the day.
I mean, yeah. I'll set up my bed downstairs and then I'll take a nap.
You can't set up your bed downstairs. I have to vacuum down there. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. We love you oh so very much. Have a great day. Remember, I am the mayor's daughter.
And I'm the mayor's great-grandson. Like, comment, subscribe, ding the bell, do all that stuff, and we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you for 750 subscribers plus. We love you. We wish you a blessed day. See you. Bye.
What is this red?